Hey YouTube, it's Boyd Hawk coming at you back with another Hawks Outdoors video. Welcome back, guys. I'm tired. I went to bed around 5:30 this morning and got up at 11. Been fishing ever since. Tired, so tired. But I haven't had a drop of nicotine all fucking day. Because I've been fishing. I left my dip at the house. And didn't dip because I wanted to dip with you guys. Now I could have, but I didn't want to worry about having a buzz and shit, so here I am. Alright, today's topic is going to be what I've learned about dipping, do's and don'ts, helps, not helps, stuff like that, and how I started fishing as well. So let me pop you up here. I'm gonna move my blanket and adjust it to where I can. Ta-da! That's actually a pretty good view. I hate that damn light though. I really do. Because it's like, you know the light that you see here? There's a huge lamp right behind you, literally. And it's like right in my eyesight and it's fucking annoys the hell out of me. I want to put the lamp on, but I don't think it's gonna have enough light. Fuck it, I'll deal with it. Yep, I'll deal with it. Alright. So this is the sand can dip. Sand can dip. I've got like 4 more pouches left out of this can though. That's alright. I live right beside a tobacco outlet anyways. Alright, to start off with, for those who do pouches, this may help dipping pouches easier if you're finicky like me. Okay, sometimes the pouches come all like jacked up like that. See, that bugs me right there. Doesn't really work. But then again, it's a front-facing camera. Okay, so what I like to do is I fluff it out, tap it. I try to get it an even consistency. That's what I try to do. Look, like straight up, that's really what I do. And once I get it to as good as I think it's going to happen, I plop it in. First, let me undo that cap, motherfucker. My fingertips are raw as a motherfucker. Because the bass lately has been feeding on minnows and shit because, well, they're at the stage now where they're actually worth going to the bank and getting. Which means the teeth, aka the sandpaper feeling that you feel when you lip a bass, is actually its teeth. The sharper they are, the longer they are, tells you that they've been feeding on live bait. It helps grip them and, you know, shit like that. And they tore the fuck out of my thumb. Alright. So, let's talk. I'll give you one tip right there. I prefer pouches. So when it comes to long cut, I don't really know much about. I know how to dip it. I've dipped it before. I used to dip it a lot before I switched to this. How long have I been dipping? About 5 years now. What is that? What is that? What? I'm so confused. Dude. Hold on, guys. That's strange. Anyways, guys. With that being said, there's a red light popping up on the back of my phone. Don't know what that does. Anyway, with that being said, it's starting to get moist. It's sucking the moisture out of my mouth. That's why it's hard to talk right now. Anyway, with that being said, 5 years, I already told you the background behind it. So now let's tell you the do's and don'ts. Number one, don't do it to impress somebody. Don't. Um, and that's important, cause that's going to determine if you're gonna fuck up or not. Well, how bad you're gonna fuck up. I did it because I really, really wanted to. Fucked up. My friend did it because he wanted to be cool, like everyone else. Fucked up really bad. And anyway, these are notes. When you start to feel a buzz, take it out. If not, it'll kick your ass. Gator lip. Gator lip bones. It's a bone kind of like, okay, take your hand and do that to your hand. Well, your arm, okay? Take this hand, take your arm, and do that to it. Take a boning sensation and do that to your arm. That's what it feels like on your lip. And when you take it out, it's like a, kind of like a rough feeling. That's called gator lip. If you're not used to dipping, that happens. If you dip a lot, that happens occasionally. My recommendation is switch spots. If not, that's good too. It'll go away, I promise. If you see white bumps around gator lip or anywhere else in your mouth, go see your doctor. It could lead to something else. You're not gonna die, but go see your doctor. Anyways, with that being said, that's pretty much the do's and don'ts. It's common sense things. What you need to know about dip. If you are a smoker, you don't have shit on dip. A guy who dips has twice the amount of nicotine content than you do. In one can of dip, I think there's equivalent to 2 packs of cigarettes. And 1 pouch is equivalent to 4 cigarettes. Which in a 3-minute period is like 4 cigarettes. So, for those who just smoke and want to try it, slow. You're gonna get rushes. See, to start off with, you're fine. It's not an instant thing like cigarettes. It got to get in your blood. It got to start pumping. When it does, it's gonna hit you like a freight train. And that's when you take it out. Or like me, no nicotine all day. So, like, I'm already starting to feel it, but it's a good thing. I'm not buzzed. I feel nicotine in my body, so I'm relaxed now. And you're gonna spit a lot. They put Cajun and salt in it to get your respiratory glands pumping. Basically makes you spit. And it's gonna come out sometimes normal, and it's gonna come out stringy spit. If you're not okay with spitting like that, dip ain't for you. It's that simple. Don't do it to impress your body. Dipping is not a safe alternative to smoking. Granted, it doesn't fuck up your lungs, but it may fuck up your gums, and you can still get cancer with it. Don't ever swallow dip. Don't ever swallow the juice from dips. That's why you spit. You swallow dip juice, your ass is getting sick. I don't give a fuck who the hell you are. You're gonna get sick. Period. So, don't swallow it. Anyways, so that's pretty much about it about dipping. If I could think of some more. Oh, go to whatever dip you like to dip. Cope, Grizzly, Skull.
You gotta be the age of 21. Go on their page and you put in this, you fill out the form and they give you free coupons every month. And so that's what I get. But anyways, let's talk about my history of fishing. I started off fishing using a cane pole. My dad started me off. We used to go a lot when I was a kid, a lot, uh, and it was awesome. I always, because when I started fishing, the top of the popper, the bait caster, the open faced didn't exist. It was push button, cane pole, a bobber, and a worm. That's it. Um, there was no fancy jigs and shit like that. But well, as my dad got older, and as I got older, we eventually stopped fishing. For a while, we stopped fishing, like years. And finally, we got to the point where that's when I stumbled across my pond. And by the way, I'm gonna post pictures of the bass I caught today. Okay. Of the bass I caught today. Um, in this video. I'll edit it in there, which means the video will come out late, but I'll edit it in there. If not, then just take my word on it. Anyways, with that being said, found that pond, and I fished at it once, caught one, went back a month later and caught a shit ton. Since that day, I was hooked. But at that time, when I found it, you had like the soft plastic worms, and that's about it. So, that's how I was catching them. I was catching them left and right on the damn things. Now I can hardly catch them on them. But, through it out, I stopped fishing for a while, because I moved to Moore County. And I moved to Moore County for about 5 years. No, 5 years. And graduated from in Moore County. Came back home and started fishing again. Picked up fishing big time. I had the bug then. Went to my pond, fished once. Whoo, baby. I was hooked again. And I went to Walmart, spent $60, got everything I needed, and no. Tell you right now, Senkos, they're idiot proof. They're fucking awesome. I started off with one pole. That was my push button. And then I bought I think 6.5 foot open face. I gave that to an old friend of mine who's no longer considered a friend of mine. He's just a, well, trying to say just nicely. He's ignorant. He thinks he knows what he knows, but really he doesn't know it. He's just desperate, so he chose the desperate way out. Anyway, with that being said, and then I bought me another one, which I still have that one, and I bought another one. Well, no, I got that one for Christmas, and then I actually went out and bought a bait caster rod and reel, not a combo. I actually bought them separate. Spent $40 for the Cast King Royal Legend bait caster, and like $40 for the rod, and I can use that like a motherfucker. Don't get me wrong. Depending on what I'm using depends on if I fuck up and get boar's nest. But I normally only get a bad boar's nest if I go to casting and it hits the water or if it hits a tree. Yeah, that happened to me today, and I had to cut it out. Anyways, but I love fishing because you're never gonna know everything. And you're always going to learn something when you master it, it's a great achievement. And, yeah. Remember what I told you about dip? Yep. Starting to get a little buzz. you guys didn't know, but I've had a dip in already. Before I put one in with you guys, I lied. I had one in. I had one here. Now it's shifted down right there. But it's so damn skinny, it ain't even funny. But technically I got 2 pouches in. I'm starting to feel it now. I'm gonna keep it in for a little bit more. Anyways, with that being said, I've been fishing ever since. Every Sunday, I go fishing. People on my Facebook page, you guys know it. Today, caught 6. Because all that rain we got cooled down the water temperature. And the water temperature is low enough. Right now, it went from 70s to mid or low 80s to 60. So the biting is slow. Once you get used to the temperature, or when the temperature rises, they'll bite like a motherfucker. But my biggest bass I caught today was a 4-pound bass. Caught that son bitch in a top water popper. And I caught that by bait caster. And I just love fishing. It's my getaway. It is. I'm pissed off. I'm upset. I go fishing. And I put my phone on vibrate or silent. Nah, vibrate. Vibrate or turn the volume down low. And depends on who it is. Depends on if you text me, I'll answer. I won't answer a phone call. I'll answer a text message or something like that. And yeah. I got an app on my phone called Amino, and it's an app, and it's basically like a blogging site with a whole bunch of other shit. I'm part of an Amino group called Cycling, and I'm also one about fishing, and I post on there, and I got some good friends, some good fishing folks on there, and yeah, it's a good little group, and yeah, I mean, honestly, about fishing's awesome. It's therapeutic. It's nice. And I'm gonna take his dip out. I kicked the other one in. Oh, see my nightstand. Like that. Anyway, I just took the other one out. Fuck that. I ain't gonna push my body too much farther. Fuck me. Occasionally, guys, you get some dip juice that managed to get into your throat. It sucks. You can feel it too. Like if it sits still like mine is, you can feel it back of your throat. It's not a pleasant sensation. I don't want to swallow it because it can make me cringe like a motherfucker, and that's nasty as hell. Oh, I wish I had something to drink. I don't have anything to drink. You're going to come to my bathroom with me. That's what you fixing to do. Oh! So I can get something to wash this son of a bitch down. Alright. Oh, I felt that one. By the way, I do always do this after I dip. I take some water, and I wish my mouth out and spit it out. And the reason why I do that is... No, you don't. I'm talking to my cat. The reason why I do that is because I don't want the dip juice that made enough for me to swallow it. And yeah, that's why I do that. But anyways, as I was saying, you know, what got me hooked on it is the way I fish. You can't just, well, besides the topwater popper, but other than that, you can't just, well, that and the Senkos. Senkos are idiot proof as well. But other than that, you can't just go out there and fish and expect to catch a bass. Trust me, I've proven that I had a friend that didn't know shit about fishing. He said he did, but he didn't. I caught 5 of them, and by the time he even put his damn thing in the water, when he did, he still didn't catch anything. Still my throat. Anyways, with that being said, yeah, fucking, the fact that you gotta have knowledge, you gotta know what you're doing, as well as you out there, you're trying to catch your fish. And when you do, the feeling's awesome. It's awesome feeling. Excitement, a rush. In fact, I'm actually gonna go back fishing tomorrow. Yeah. But anyway, guys, this is a pretty chill video. I have negative about it. I'm happy. I'm gonna go back and watch some YouTube and upload this one. Guys, I hope you guys like this a little bit multi-category, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Have a great day, and God bless.